Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about your New Year's resolutions and what you're going to do this year that's going to make your coin hobby even more fun than it was last year, more enjoyable and more focused. And so for those of you who don't know, annually at the beginning of the year, people oftentimes take the time to look over the last year, consider what happened, and then look into the next year and see what they may want to do or may want to have happen. They set goals, they write them down, and then they try to act them out or act on them. So of course, what you do need to do is write your goals down. Now, I'm not going to speak for all of you, but your resolutions may look something like, something like this. I mean, these are just suggestions. You don't have to do this. Watch more of the Coin Geek, like the Coin Geek videos, subscribe to the Coin Geek. Yeah, that's on there too. You hit the notification bell, right? And then you comment on the videos. These are just some simple things you can do to make your coin collecting experience better next year. All right, but for real, let's talk about things that you can do that will make your coin collecting more fun next year. And one of the things that I mentioned is that you look back, you look over the last year. And so one of the things that you want to do is look at the things that you purchased last year. Were you happy with the things that you bought? Did they move you towards a goal? Now, maybe you didn't have a goal, and maybe you should consider writing something down. So it's a little bit of a chicken and the egg question, which came first, by the way, was the chicken. And what do you think you want to collect? What do you know you want to collect, right? And so look back over last year, and then also do a general inventory. Look over the things that you have, and then what are the things that you would like to have? And do these things match up? Recently, one of our viewers commented that he sold all of his peace dollars just to buy one peace dollar he really wanted. This is the type of thing I believe that can provide a lot of satisfaction for you. That going through your coins and looking at things and say, what can I sell? What are the things that I don't want anymore? This is a thing that I think you should consider doing and see if you can get towards your goal. Now, if you have a list of coins that you can't quite afford, maybe you think you've got that steak tastes on the hamburger budget. Well, there's a couple things to consider, and that is, are there things you can cut out of your actual budget? Do you actually do a budget? I mean, really, for real, think about it. Or is it just Raising Cane's is on the way home tonight, and tomorrow night, I had another burger joint I had to stop by. Well, if you didn't eat burgers every night, you could have steak once a week, right? So let's do the same thing with your coins. Consider it. If you have a coin that you're really looking for, consider waiting on smaller purchases to buy the one big coin that you'd like. Also, this is going to sound crazy, but you may want to consider actually, after you've already looked at selling things off to afford a coin you really want, you may want to look at actually working extra overtime just to get a coin you want. And I know lots of people don't consider this, but I've seen people who really focused on getting a nicer coin, and they did things like they would do to buy a nicer car or to go on a vacation. And no, they didn't just finance it. That's not the American dream I'm talking about. I'm talking about owning your coins outright. So working a little extra, and it really will cause a lot of enjoyment. So when it comes to your New Year's resolutions, I'm speaking, of course, to a lot of things that I know collectors want. A lot of collectors want nicer coins because they talk to me about this all the time. But really, your main focus should once again be getting down your inventory and looking over the stuff that you had bought over the last year, especially, and also then actually write down the things that you would like to own, and then try to prioritize those things. Would you rather have all of your peace dollars or just that one really rare one? Would you rather, and this is a would you rather, so actually sit down on paper, make some notes, take some little note cards like this, and you can write down, a different item on each, or a set of items on each, and you can start putting them down in front of you and eliminating things. Say, this one I don't need as much as the other one. I'm throwing it to the side. But do take the time to consider it, because what it'll do is it'll help you be focused on the things you want, and also it'll help you to make better decisions when you have a better parameter of the things that you want to buy. Right? So New Year's resolutions, do you have one? What's your big want for next year? What's your big goal for next year? Let me know. Leave comments down in the comment section below, and please hit the like button. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks so much for watching.